Welcome to Friday, Grand Arena. I was trying to remember what day it was. It is Friday, which is good stuff. It's good stuff. Welcome. Alright, we're gonna have some fun. What do we got? New squad management tools and hello there. Oh yeah, okay, just Kenobi's here. Yes, that's good stuff. Alright, we're gonna ignore everything else. And we're gonna go from there. Alright, let's do it. Let's rip through some shipments and stuff first. We're just gonna ease into it. Beautiful. Magna Guard and Cody, we got both. Oh, there's gonna be so many sweet shard shop currency when I finally catch that in. I don't know why I haven't done it, honestly. Same with Maggie, actually, at that point. That's like 80 extra shards. I really need to just start taking my tunes to 7-star and dipping into that sweet shard shop currency. But that's alright. I was gonna like cry if there was a lot gray there, and I'm at 319, but such is life. Hey Brian, how's it going? How are you doing? It's been a little while. Hope you're doing well. We're gonna pick up that last little visor visor there. I know it's one shard, but always need the visor, so that's fine. Should be able to upgrade Akbar now. Yep, there it is. We're good to go. Slowly taking him to Relic for the ship. It's gonna take a little while, but that is that's the name of the game. Honestly, is it taking a while? Oh, you've been moving. Congrats. Congrats on the move. Congrats on the move. Was it like within the same city? Are you moving like provinces or states, depending on where you are? Like, is it a big move, or is it just like moving houses within the same area? Either way, that's good, but just obviously one is a bit more of a change of lifestyle, perhaps, than the other. Alright, so we got a little bit of energy, so I'm going to burn a little bit of that, and then we're going to get rolling. Just going to work on Battle Droid and Droidica. Slowly working on those gas requirements. We're gonna have some fun with it. Go to, alright, such is life. Such is life. And then Droidica. I'm feeling a 6 here. I'm feeling 6. 4. I'll take it. Maybe 6 was greedy, but I'll take 4. Alright, I think we're good on everything else. That energy is, like, so slow to replenish, so we're okay there. Mod, meh, it's fine. I think we're good. So we're gonna take a look at Grand Arena. We're gonna take a look at Grand Arena. My opponent has a nice Relic 7 gas. Actually, my opponent has a lot of Relic 7s. Like first, few rows here are almost exclusively Relic 7. Whoop! Game died. Good stuff. That could have been worse. Oh, you moved 4 houses on the same street. Oh wow, that's actually like really convenient. That's like a couple months ago. I actually moved like units within the same apartment building. And that was wicked convenient too. Hey, Yannick, how's it going, buddy? Hope your grand arenas are going well. But yeah, Brian, that's so convenient. Four houses down on the same street. Whew, all right, good thing we got that crash out of the way with now. Hopefully that's the only one. Fingers crossed. And we'll go from there. All right, so let's hop into Grand Arena. Let's try this again. You have a 26 win streak on the Star Killer account. My dude, that is unbelievable. I have a 0 win streak on this one. I lost round 1, so we are 0-1 to start this Grand Campaign round, Grand Arena round. So we're gonna hop in. We're gonna take a look. So we're trying this again. My opponent has a bunch of Relic 7. Relic 7 Gas, JKR, Vader, Padme 5s, Relic 5 on 3PO, but obviously the Zetas bumped that up. Week 3, yeah. Is it, what did I say? Oh, did I say round 3? Yeah, week 3. Yeah, so this is round 2 of week 3, and I'm sitting at 0-1. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Hopefully. Got a couple more Relic 7s down here. Basically a pretty strong squad. And I think their ships are pretty solid as well. So my opponent's good. I think Negotiator with the Relic 5, the GK. So I'm thinking Rebels should be able to take that if we see it on defense. Otherwise, we're going to see Geos on defense. Either one will be just fine. Oh yeah, yeah, Brian. Yannick was unfortunate in the tie with a GP tie break to take the L. Unfortunately, just didn't have the same GP, which I've said time and time again. I don't really like as the tie break, but I don't have a better recommendation for CG on how to break ties. So we're gonna hop in, guys. We're gonna see what's what. And he was top 20, yeah. Alright. So they've peaked. They've taken out my front wall to see what is behind. Let's see if they tried anything else. 0-0. No. And then 0. Oh! Alright, so there's Alright, so top 150 and you haven't attacked yet is still very solid. And yeah, personally, I think lower GP should win as well. Because you're doing more with less, or you're doing as much with less. So personally, I'm a lower GP should win kind of guy. But then you disincentivize people from spending money. Right? Because and so as like a business, you're basically saying, hey, don't grow your roster, it's going to give you a disadvantage, right? So I could see why they don't want to do that. It's tricky. Yeah, so we got a hold here. Old Republic with a hold. That looks like it's full. Yeah, it looks like it's full health and protection too. So either they crashed, or they backed out, or my team just ran roughshod over them. But I'm thinking they backed out, most likely. Don't really want to give that team... don't really want to preload Karth and the crew just from a dots perspective. But it could have been a crash, in which case, Sabril, I'm sorry. That sucks. Could have been a crash. Yeah, there's protection region. I wouldn't have expected, like, full on everything. And I feel like there's less protection regeneration without the Zeta, but maybe I'm thinking of a different kit, honestly. It's been a while since I've looked at the Old Republic kit, to be honest with you. Um, Lord of the Darts with a raid. Thank you so much. Hey, RKP. Man, Lord of the Darts. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And DJ Twerking. Really appreciate it, guys. I don't know why my alerts aren't popping out. Bear with me here. Should be popping up. So, Lord of the Darts, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the raid. This is fantastic. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to figure out why my Twitch alerts aren't working. There they go. Beautiful. All right. So they should work now. But anyway, thank you guys so much for the follows. And Pog, thank you for resubscribing. Really appreciate it. This is a fantastic start to the morning. Amazing. I put up with you for 6 months of bashing elites. Man, you put up with me for 6 months of stumbling through this game. No, appreciate the sub. My goodness. And hey, DJ Twerking, everybody, thank you guys for coming out. Yannick, you were in both. You were in both streams. Now you can hear me twice. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. So guys, we just started. Opponent cleared the front wall, I think easily. Yep, there it is. Bugs gave them no issues, and then they stumbled here. They stumbled a little bit on Old Republic from the look of it, or they crashed out. Either way, it is what it is. Hey, happy Friday. Yes, to you as well. I hope your stream went well. I hope your Grand Arena went well, Lord of the Darts. So this is what we've got here. We've got a Relic GBA. We got a Sun Fac that, okay, doesn't have all the mods. So that's always nice. 147 speed. Not that Sun Fac is fast to begin with. And then Soldier's got his mods. 203 speeds, nice and quick, but obviously not super bulky. 216 crit damage though is legitimately solid. We got GBA with 261 speed and he's thick. So this is a solid GBA. Yeah, so I was doing GBA last. Hey Frath, hey, welcome. Welcome to my guildmate, Frath. Thank you. Let's get this going. Yeah, so 261 speed, Brian, about 170-ish health and protection before the bonus. So he's going to be, yeah, sorry, there it is. Before the 30k bonus, so he's gonna be thick. So that's gonna be Darth Vader, Emperor, maybe Thrawn, depending on what the back wall looks like. Haven't really decided what we're gonna do here. That's a problem for the later. And what do we have down here? I would say it's Vaderable, especially without Spy. I'm not too worried about it. Should be okay. Here we've got Dooku, Zeta, double Zeta Ventress, and Newt, and then we have Grievous. So I think we JKR this. I think we CLS this. That'll leave C and Darth Revan for back roll. As you guys know, I leave most of my stuff for offense. I don't like not being able to full clear. I don't like not being able to full clear. So we should be okay. We're gonna start with JKR. We're just gonna try to get through this. Hey, sorry, you're at 255 of 230 on JMK. 1 or 2 days. That is amazing. Yeah, like, I'm jealous, dude. That is huge. When you do it, can you do me a huge favor and use him in a battle so that I can pull him in as an ally? I would love to be able to live vicariously through your character. Particularly on the alt. So we're going to run this, guys. We're going to just get through this Grievous, and we're going to go from there. I haven't really seen any hard D this season. Yeah, I mean, I got a couple auto deploys, I think, in like the first week, which were surprisingly difficult. Um, but beyond that, neither have I. But also phrasing. um, also phrasing. Slugmug, welcome, dude. How are you? I'm good, thanks. Did you do your stream last night? I was a little bit tied up. I didn't have a chance to catch it. I didn't have a chance to catch it, but I hope it went well, Slug. I hope it went well. Um, there we go. All right, let's just get through this. Try to keep those banners, but why would we? All right, who needs them? What are we looking at? Let's get the banner back on Jolie. There it is. And can we? Yeah, there's the stun. Beautiful. Okay. Um, we're not. We're basically full protection on Yoda. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Hmm. All right, so Grievous is actually about to go, which will just mean we'll lose more banners than we'll gain. So we're just gonna take him out. 53 banners. We're good to go. You got a full clear and a W. Congrats, man. Congrats. But Brian, honestly, all jokes aside, I'm kind of the same way. Auto deploys got me, and my opponent this week had a solid defense, as you guys saw. My lowest banner total in a while, I think, 1980 for Div 8. You use bounty hunters on Grievous. My bounty hunters are on defense. My bounty hunters are on defense, so I'm kind of out of luck there. Also, they're not at all geared for a relic Grievous, unfortunately. So there's that as well. Um, cheap and clean, yeah. I mean, I'm hoping the backwall is not too. I'm hoping my backwall is not too bad, or not my backwall. The backwall we're up against isn't too bad. So we're gonna, you know, hope for the best on that one. But hopefully I don't regret using JKR. And we're going to use this here. I don't like Newt. That's really what it comes down to, is I'm not a huge fan of Newt. I am going to check mods, though, quickly. Just to see what the speed is on some of these. 172 speed, so she's not fast. We can play around with that. And Brian, you can absolutely flex. Just we're going to clear the front wall, and then we'll have a quick, diversion. 260 speed on Dooku, so he's not slow. And what do we have on a not fully modded Nuke Gunray at 204? Alright, let's do it. Let's hop right in. Let's hop right in. But absolutely, we'll do one flex at a time. One flex at a time. But Yannick, you're actually not allowed to flex until you get JMK. And then I'm happy to do it. Gives you a little bit more incentive to finish that grind off. Alright, let's do it. Let's just go through them. As I said, I got C, Sith Empire, Malik for back. Should be okay. Keep your pants on, everyone. I mean... Alright, there goes Dooku. Beautiful. We're just going to... we're going to focus on Ventress for a sec. There it is. Beautiful. See if we can get that stun. No stun, that's fine. Honestly, I might regret this, but we're going to just get rid of Ventress. Yeah, we're going to... There it is, that's fine. We're going to pay up. And can we get... No, we didn't... We lost... Oh, no, they gave it to us, the full banner protection. I got lucky on that. I got lucky on that. I did get lucky on the protection, though. I will say that. I should have got 53 banners there instead of 54. So, that was nice. Alright, let's see what we're looking at in the back. I'm expecting either Padme or Gas. Or neither. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll take the 54. So this is not what I expected, if I'm being honest with you. Not what I expected at all. So we're going to probably see that. Um, Malik that. Imperial Troopers, one of these. Um, and probably take Maul in for the other. This isn't what I expected. Honestly, I expected gas in that spot there, not shock T. But that's okay. We'll have some fun with it. We'll have some fun with it. All right. Before we do that, though, I did tell Brian that we'd let him flex real quick. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna hop back in to that sweet, sweet Grand Arena action. 349, 149. Let's do it. Hey, I think the Relic 8 on JML is new, isn't it, Brian? Oh, you want to see the watt speed? I was gonna say, I think the last thing I remember was the 8 on Ray, but let's head down to DR first, and then watt, and then we'll. But is the or the JML, sorry, the JML Relic 8, is that one new? Because the last thing I remember, I think, is the Ray at Relic 8. A 341 speed. I think that's faster than mine. I think that's faster than my Darth Revan. I'll have to check, but that is huge. That is a speedy, speedy boy. I dig it. I dig it. I love the lack of like a second set just to get that little bit of extra speed. Ooh, 27 on that is nice. I did the same though. I have like just a random nasty mod like hanging out on my Darth Revan. Absolutely dig it. Not even 350. I don't know. I actually don't know. If anybody wants to look that up, I would be curious to know it as well. Whoa, that is beautiful. 5 speed rolls in a row. That is phenomenal. That is great. And you say that 351 on Watt plus his bonus turn to start the match. That's wicked. I'm so jealous of that. You didn't even have to take it to 6 dot and it's already just super quick. That's awesome, Brian. That is sick. That is a worthwhile flex. I dig it. I dig it. And the Relic 8 Kenobi. Just hiding down there. Are you going after JMK next? Is that your plan? Is that your plan? Maybe not. Got a little way to go, got a little ways to go if you're going JMK anyway. Bo-Katan is bringing up the rear. That's huge though, Brian. Those are some wicked speeds. I dig it. I dig it. Let's claim that while we're here. Just got P at the 7-star. Oh, okay. So C, I suppose next. Most likely. All right, guys. So we have some fun. We have some options here. It does mean I can bring in Thrawn for Geos just to make sure. You're good. You're gonna pass on your flex, eh? Well, guys, if 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 you want to see Slug's um, roster, we can give him a shout out. Although I don't actually know how it works because I just set this up. So it's either gonna. I don't know if I need the @ sign in front of you, Slug, but we're gonna give that a go. There it is. Beautiful. It works. It works. There was a few other streamers in the chat, guys. So make sure you check them out as well. Off the top of my head, RKP, DJ Twerking, obviously Lord of the Darts, who did the raid. So give him a look as well. Absolutely phenomenal guys, all of them. So check them out. Check them out. Yeah, you are my first Shout out. You are my first shout out. I set it up to do it, and then I've never actually tried it before. So sorry, who did I click into there? Shock. All right, we're gonna just see solo this. We're gonna see solo this and go from there. I'm hoping he can do it. If he can't solo this, I'm gonna be a little bit cheesed, but we should be able to get to that alt like mighty quick. And then after this, I'm gonna figure out how to, well, not figure out. Now we know how, but I am gonna drop some more shoutouts out. So just bear with me here. We're gonna link up. We're gonna link Fives, and we're gonna link Echo, and we should be good to go. We should be good to go. Beautiful. All right. All right. There goes some sweet, sweet protection. We're okay. There it is. Honestly, I'm just biding time at this point. All right. So we're not going to get all of our protection back. Not with all of them taking as many turns as they are. So we're just going to hop right into the ultimate, and we're going to get this going. Huh. Alright. Not who I expected to survive, but maybe the sacrifice procced? I have no idea. That's alright. Echo's gone. 55 banners, and we'll take it. We'll take it. With all them taking turns, I wasn't really expecting to keep the protection going. You're pretty stubborn and finish your farms? Honestly, it's worthwhile. It's worthwhile. Like, you might as well finish the farms that you're on, right? The only times that I would suggest not finishing a farm is if there's like a quick like a time limit or time crunch on something, right? So I'm trying to finish off my geos in time for the Watt stuff. For the Watt mission, so I'm trying to get that done, right? So I'm stopping my other farm for a minute. But normally, yeah, absolutely, stick to your farms, dude. Brian, you and I are on the same page. I do want to finish my Rebel fleet, but that needs to take a back seat right now to Geos, which realistically, I am not going to get to by the Watt mission, right? I'm at G11 on everybody except for Sunfac, but I don't think, A, that I'm going to get Sunfac there in time. Buddy needs like a gazillion carbs, but also I don't think straight G11s will necessarily get the job done. So yeah, that was my aside. That's my view on finishing your farms anyway, for anybody who was curious. And we are going to hop into Geos next, get through this last somewhat spooky team, and we're going to go from there. We got Palps, we got Vader. We're gonna bring in Thrawn just in case. Just in case. Honestly, I don't know about you guys. I actually like this little addition. I like this little addition. The leader, like, does this person actually have viability with the leadership ability? Like, I dig that. It's a nice little touch, especially like early game. I don't know about you guys. What do you guys think of the new layout in general? What do you think of the new layout in general? What do you think of these little additions? Personally, at least this one I think would help a new player a lot. But curious what you guys think. Don't know how I feel about all the stars being on the bottom. I kind of liked the rainbow. But like the arc or whatever. Arch, either one. But the 7 stars there is pretty solid. Like, it's not graphically, like, disgusting anyway. That's my take. That's my take. So we're going to do this. Alright, beautiful. I didn't actually check tenacity on GBA, but that's 4. right there, which is nice. We're gonna do Sunfac first, just in case there's a counter. There was. Soldier. Brute's counter. I don't think he drops any debuffs. So I think I should be okay. Just to chip away a little bit more health before the saber throw. We're gonna find out. No, no debuffs. Good. Alright, let's do it. Boom, there it is. Alright, we're fine. We are good to go. There it is. We're gonna get another counter. Such is life. Drop that over on Vader, maybe. But I might just do one round around. Alright, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna stun. Hey, we got a stun on everybody. So let's get rid of Brute. We're gonna get rid of Soldier. If I can click properly, there it is. Thrawn gives that over to Vader, and we should full banner this. Boom, 54. Beautiful. Beautiful. Got lucky on the turn order there a little bit at the end. With Thrawn getting an extra turn, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Sorry, you like Brian? You like it for new players? Having some problems on save screens or save squads, and save squads are too big for screenshots. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am not one who uses my squads super effectively. Like I have it for GAC 5v5, 3v3, and a few others, and Sith Raid. Obviously, you guys know how much I love this little team. I don't actually use it that often, and it seems okay for this anyway. But you're only gonna get 1 or 2 squads in there. One thing I do like, again, especially for new players, is this, right? The like suggested squads. It's fantastic. You have 11 tabs. Yeah, I'm a rookie when it comes to squad management, I suppose. But I do like this. I like that they have, you know, a breakdown of the different characters. Hey, Fish, welcome, my dude. Welcome. How is your cup doing? Have you taken it to Relic 8 yet, I guess is the real question. But I dig this, especially for new players. I really like that they map out who you need, what you need. I assume if you haven't done things like JKR, Darth Revan, that those ones would be included as well, which is like wicked useful. Two fish, one cup. Oh man. Oh man, that's plays on that name never get old. It was like my fantasy hockey team for a while. Just you can do so much with that name. That name being obviously the 2x 1 cup type of things. No worries, Slug. Get to work. He's still winning. Oh, okay, cool. No worries. Relic 7 Cup is still very respectable. So we got a Malik solo shaping up here. Just to get back on track. I guess maybe Imperial Troopers up here. We also have Sith Empire still. We got some options. We have some options. Bosk sitting at 218 speed, kind of thick. We got actually a fair bit of protection on Django. And then what do we got on Boba? I'm hoping Boba's kind of squishy. Kind of squishy. Might be able to get a TM train going with troopers and just finish that off. 1 fish, 2 cups. Oh man, you guys are just really running away with this one. Really running away with this one. Let's do Malik first. Let's get going, and then we can figure out what to do with the last one. This character, I love it. That is a nice touch. Just like, hold up. What are you thinking? I like this. All right. Again, especially for new players, that really calls out the like you're missing out on something. But I think we're good. I'm not. Maybe I should have checked mods, but I think we should be fine. It's only 3 Ewoks. Famous last words, though. Famous last words. What do I think of the R9 screen dump from CG? I mean, I'm still away enough from R8 that I haven't really worried too much about it. Haven't really worried too much about it. But I don't know. It's, oh man, Elder is just like dropping like a fly. There it is. Elder is gone. I guess we're gonna slurp Chirpa. There we go. Well, if I was more creative, there could have probably been a rhyme there. But I don't know. For R9, I'm not really certain. Like, I'm far enough away that it doesn't really impact me too much yet, other than Squad Arena. But it's gonna be, as Fish said, it's gonna be a little ways till it gets out. And yes, happy early birthday, Fish. 6 days from now. Is 1-year-old considered a toddler, or is that still a baby? Honestly, I don't know. But it'll be 1 soon, and that's a big birthday, big milestone. Your account is like almost maybe a toddler, depending on how you gauge it, I guess. 56 banners. That was tasty. That Elder fell real fast. So we're good to go. Alright, so we got Karth. We do have the Zetas on these two, which is a little bit interesting. We have more bounty hunters here, obviously. Interesting stuff. That is a solid way to celebrate 1 year, is getting Malik at that point. So I back that. It's a good call. We could also do Sith Empire here. I know with Ferocity it gets a little bit funky, but honestly I kind of want to try Imperial Troopers. I just want to see what happens. Obviously not that one first. That, and this. Like I'm not really worried about not winning. But I kind of want to see if we can get like a turn meter rolling based on, getting rid of Boba first and going from there. Yeah, it's going to make me need to bring my Biston up even further, though, if people start getting a Relic 9 Kenobi. I like just outspeed Relic 8 Kenobis now. I would have to then hop in and do Relic 9. What do you guys think? Am I silly doing this? I think we should be fine. Get the 3 troopers going and just kind of see what happens. Yeah, Malik is still Malik, especially, let's do it. You thought a whole Relic 8 Negotiator fleet was good enough. We're doing it, guys, we're doing it. Alright, so we're gonna get that going. We are going to, honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna mark anyone. I might just start, like, working somebody down right now and, marking a bit. But the assist is solid, so we're gonna do it. Oh, there's Boba down. Beautiful. Alright, I was a little bit worried about that. We're just going to AoE to chip away at everybody a little bit. Take that out. There we go. Django's gone. Fantastic. Alright, and let's... Of course they get a dodge, though. Boom. 54. Beautiful. Brian, great counter. I thought it would be. I feel like I've seen people use it before. With just the 3, like these 3 are the 3 guys were support, right? Like Piet, Veers, and Stark. So it's like I don't know if they're quite gonna have enough damage output, but we're also talking relics against G12. Why was I thinking twice again? I don't know. You know me, man. I second guess myself more than anybody else. And there it is. Mace with Geos and Vader. So that's gonna go first, probably. What's the speed on that? 190. Biston will go first, actually. As long as there's no BH plus nest, yeah, that would complicate things for sure. Hey, be nice. I mean, they've got the negotiator fleet for offense, right? So it was worthwhile for them to save that. I think I probably wouldn't have put Taxi in the starting lineup, but that's okay. I probably wouldn't have put Vader in the starting lineup, but other than that, like, I do agree with putting Geos on defense and saving Negotiator, given that my Rebel fleet and my Negotiator fleet are fairly solid. So we got Sith Empire. I don't even know which one Sith Empire makes more sense against. Like this, maybe I'm overestimating it, but this isn't too spooky. I'm not saying it was like I'm not saying it was a 4D chess move or anything, Crotus. I'm just saying, you know, with what they had left, maybe it's not the worst option. But I probably would have gone, you know, a Geo trio instead. So what do we have left? We got Biggs, Maul, DR solo. I was gonna bring in DR and Basti. Just bring in the two of them is what I was gonna do. For up here, and then Maul, I think, should be able to one-shot Karth. Wow, especially without mods. Just do whatever and it would be better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring in Bastila as well. Just go for the two of them and go from there. Don't really need the solo. Don't need to be fancy. Crew solo. My crew is terrible. Like, he's modded horrifically. I know he's G12, but like, I've done a terrible job with my crew. I wouldn't even I wouldn't use him for anything, honestly. I basically modded. I basically modded enough for BB-8, which I ultimately did nothing with. So, you know, crew is a little bit of a blemish on my otherwise also questionable resume. If I'm being honest with you. Save BSF for Maul team. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking I can just Maul and Hoda, like two-person this. For science, DR solo. You really want me to do this DR solo, eh? I mean, I'll do it. If this goes wrong, I'm gonna be like a little bit unimpressed. I do not. Oh, you haven't been watching me long enough, Fra. Maul and Hoda. That should be canon. Honestly, it's arguably my favorite team. So we're gonna do that one first, and then we can see what we do from there. We're gonna see what we do from there. But I am not joking. Like, this is a team that I love to run. So we're gonna do it. I didn't check speeds. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Because my Maul is so slow. But we should be alright. We're going to drop that there. Oh, this might have been a mistake. But we should be okay. There it is. One down. Got the days. Bigsy's almost gone. Alright, days wore off a little bit quicker than I hoped it would, but that's alright. There it is, and there. Okay, 53 banners, we'll take it. I didn't quite get the banners I would have liked, but such is life. Such is life. I kind of was hoping I'd at least save protection on Hoda. I typically don't save protection on Maul. Typically that's a 54 banner run. But I love it. I love it, especially in 3v3. Maul just gets going. Maul gets going. But even at gear 9, Zalbar had more health than I expected. I appreciate it, Frat. Appreciate the words of encouragement there. DR for science, eh? He's immune to stun. Should be fine. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Brian, you've convinced me. You've convinced me. Let's roll. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. What's the famous last words, but what's the worst that could happen? Cup solo works better. Yeah, let's bring in my gear 1, level 1 cup. Saying it's one of my... Man, for a while there... No, Maul's my favorite character, 100%. For a while there, Zetas were in short supply. Zetas were in short supply. Alright, let's just drop the fear. Beautiful. I guess we're getting rid of CAD. There it is. Shocks around. Beautiful. Alright, that's fine. I guess we're fearing again. And Brian, you might have been onto something. Brian, you might have been onto something. No, I wanted to keep Greedo under fear. Basically, was the only thing. Didn't manage to keep that protection anyway. But I wanted to keep Greedo under fear, which is why I didn't go second special immediately after fear. It didn't matter. Lost that protection all the same. Thank you, Zam, I suppose, for that little inconvenience. But that's all right. That's all right. Let's get through it. We got Fleet. No, I know. I know. It was more a banners thing. I think, like, if I brought in Bastel, I probably would have got the same amount of banners because I lost protection. Because without Bastel, he doesn't have any protection recovery, right? But that's all right. It was good to see it. But what's the worst that could happen? Like, I don't know why I even considered for a second that wasn't going to at least clear it. Let's go Admiral Akbar. Let's do this. We'll do that. We'll do this. We're gonna bring in Cassian and, like, I don't know, maybe Y-Wing? Seems like overkill, honestly. Seems like overkill. Yeah. 55, sorry, yeah, not 54. But again, I don't even know what, like, I did for a second think, what if Darth Revan loses? And I shouldn't have thought that, Brian. That's on me. That is on me. I am just an overly cautious, risk-averse individual. Risk-averse. So this is, what, 394? So maybe they've got something solid. Their spy coming in is going to drop taunt on somebody, which is going to be, oh no, wait, what? Why would you have spy in your starting lineup and not Sunfac? Alright, this is questionable. Yeah, so the spy reinforcement would have been to force taunt if the spy had been a reinforcement. Sunfac is the reinforcement. Yeah, there's no gold tips here. Maybe they misclicked. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say that spy was supposed to be the reinforcement. That's where we're going to go. So we're going to drop that, this, and I think that's probably enough. This is probably overkill, honestly. Probably overkill. I may even not bring in Y-Wing. Hey! IVD Voodoo is that. So guys, quick shout out. Mini IVD Voodoo here is the one who beat me last round. So on Wednesday. They are the one who, they're the reason I'm 0-1, but also the reason I'm not going up against an SLKR this round. So that was a hoot. It was great, and thank you for coming and joining the stream. It's awesome to have you. I'm thinking Y-Wing, honestly, guys, might be overkill. Also, JJ Productions, I just noticed you followed me, and you also a solid streamer. So give me 1 second to just drop a quick shout out in the chat for JJ Productions Twitch. Just noticed the follow from a while back. I think that was while I was trying to get my alerts going. But guys, check out JJ. And JJ's live right now. So drop the follow and then bailed. I love it. So I think I know where we're rating when we're done with this. Hey, and yeah, I mean, you learned a few things too. 39 minutes ago. So JJ followed me 38 minutes ago. So I have no idea what's going on, but that's hilarious. It was a good fight. I gave you a shout out earlier for having like the best defense I've fought against in a little while, when Brian was mentioning the lack of strong defense that he's seen recently. So just to catch you up, we're basically just finishing off Fleet. Opponent dropped Spy, Soldier, and Taxi in to start, which isn't probably what I would have done. Yeah, yeah, it was you, Crotus. It was. Yeah, you were the one who mentioned that and the lack of speed on CLS. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, you were the one. I didn't know that you couldn't crit with. So I'm gonna bring in Y Wing just in case. We just need the full clear. We don't need to be too fancy. And we're gonna go. Let's do it. Your CLS did win you the battle. All jokes aside, it did. It did. I dropped way too many banners there, and it actually got hairy. Like I almost straight up lost that. Well, I mean, I'm targeting his best ship from the get-go. I'm just going straight after. Um, I'm going straight after Vader. Um, yeah, I mean, this is, and now stealth is kind of useless, so we're just gonna roll. We're gonna get rid of soldier. There it goes. And all right, so I didn't need any reinforcements. 68 should have been 69 if I hadn't. It should have been 70. Should have been 70 if I hadn't even brought in reinforcements. But whatever. We'll take it. This will be tasty. This will be like 195. That's like second best of the season. I think 197 being our best. I don't think we lost too many banners. Total. Lost one against Grievous. One with CLS, I think. Because we didn't get that last assist from Chewie. But that's a W. How did I get good banners against that awesome fleet combo? Honestly, and I underestimated Biggs, Biston, and Milf. Like, I shouldn't have brought in reinforcements. That's on me. This is a learning experience, guys. That I over or underestimate some of my teams a little bit. He did. Yeah, sorry. Voodoo, I will catch you back up there. Yeah, against Karth. So, I don't know, like, we're looking at full banners here, so, you know, there's a little bit of recovery on the team. Could have backed out or could have crashed. Any of those three are possibilities. I did drop Kenobi on defense based on your recommendation, Voodoo. So thank you for that. But anything could have happened here, right? Could have been a crash. Could have been... Yeah, exactly. I put GK on D. Could have been anything. Or could have just been... I don't know. Those were the three options. They lost and backed out, or it crashed. But we're good either way. We basically are like guaranteed a W at this point. Because 1997 or 1995, whatever it was, is a clean run. Yeah, it's a feels yap, man. Yeah, a little bit. It was good. It was a good feeling. So we're gonna hop into Conquest real quick, guys. We're gonna rip a Conquest or two. I'm kind of cheesed right now that Entrenched isn't working, because if Entrenched was working, I could solo SLKR with Sith Eternal. Because Entrenched is not working, I can't solo SLKR with Sith Eternal, and basically, I'm gonna lose a unit every single time, which is a bit of a nuisance. It's a little bit frustrating. Need that C solo. Obviously, guys, this is normal, not hard, which is why, realistically, I can do it. Darth Curtis, you don't underestimate OR. Am I on Discord? I am. So we have a Discord, and I have Discord. For those interested, that is the Discord server. It should work. The link should be a permanently available thing. But also, you know, I have, if you want to use that just to PM me, you can obviously find me via that as well. So, yes, I do. Long story short, I have Discord. Excuse me. Hey, IVD just slid into the server. I dig it. Beautiful. Awesome, guys. Everybody else is invited too if you want to join. We share memes. It's a pretty quiet place, but would love to have you. Would love to have you. What do we got here? Any feats left? At least 30 critical hits. Let's try that one. Let's try that. We'll do that with probably this team. Alright, this is a pain. This is a pain. That you have to like click over here or something for it to work. Instead of going into your characters. Yeah, I would love to see how that's going with your SLKR opponent. I don't envy you having that fight ahead of you. Alright, enough of this. Can I get a turn, please? Ah, that's cool. There we go. Beautiful. Give those over. Alright, sick. Beautiful. Alright, so we got that. That's going to steal stealth. We're good. Get those buffs around. We are going to get rid of one of the Chewies. I'm thinking just normal Chewie. Beautiful. Hopefully that was a couple crits. Taunt is still there. That's fine. We're going to roll. You're both going to get stuck. Did you put Sith Eternal on defense as well? I assume? Kind of the same play you did against me. There it is. Can we get some more crits? There it is. 3 more. We may be okay. A couple more critical hits, please. Thank you. Spread the buffs. I really wish we could target 3PO, because just going after Han isn't going to get us enough critical hits. There's another 2. Yeah, that's bad luck. Alright. That's not going to be 30 critical hits, unfortunately, guys. Yeah, alright. I'll have to figure that one out. I don't know how to not kill that team fast enough, but also still have the crits. I'll have to figure that one out. That's okay. We got some banner recovery, star recovery to do on a few of these. For those wondering, I was just farming thermal detonators there, which is why I 1v5'd. I'm thinking troopers will kill them too quickly, even. I'm thinking it'll be the same problem, honestly, with troopers too. More AoE, yes, but beyond that, like, I think I need to bring in Vader, so that I can rip the stun off of, or the stealth off of 3PO, and just like abuse 3PO, for lack of a better word, beforehand. Kind of what I'm thinking. We also have this. We're gonna rip this team down a little bit. We're gonna bring in the bounty hunters. The biggest pain is I used to milk deployable cooling systems so that Dengar and Greedo, who are my only 2 with thermal detonators, had like never-ending cooldowns, basically. Don't have that anymore. So I'm only gonna get a couple shots off with these guys. I did not mean to bring in Baspa. I meant to bring in the other one, Yoda, but that's all right. We'll survive. We're actually gonna drop this on JKR. We're going to go after Talzin, because why not? Shouldn't really matter, but at this point, we're just here for the thermal detonators anyway. Yeah, gas and C on defense. Ooh, gas on defense too. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. I will absolutely take a look at that. We are just gonna call in Bastila, because she hits like a bus right now with Zealous Ambition. Alright, flags everywhere, why not? Flags everywhere, let's do it. We're just gonna take out nobody, because that stun is useless. That's fine. Where did Ventress go? Alright, let's just keep the turn meter off zombie. That's fine. Talzin's going down again. Curious where Ventress went. She is going to get revived when they take... Yeah, that's a pain. That is a pain. Does she have plague on him, or can I cleanse this? Okay, I can cleanse that. Beautiful. There it is. Let's get rid of Spy. Or Spirit, not Spy. Talking about the wrong team. Talisman's back. That's fine. So, Bounty Hunters here, again, you see why I get 1 star. Because they die and everybody just comes back. But getting the 3 stars is easy. It's just, you know, don't bring in Bounty Hunters. There we go. Swap that over here. Kill off a bunch of people. Get rid of Spirit 1 more time. Or not. Enough Iker stacks, I suppose. Spirit's gone. And we'll just get rid of Talisman. At this point, it doesn't matter. I think you need to win. What blocks am I at? So the second last, I believe. But I haven't done a lot of feats yet. So I'm going back and doing the feats at this point. I've cleared all the battles. 1 star again. Because I think you need to win for the thermal detonators, but maybe you don't. I only got 4 there. That sucks. I might be... No, okay. I'm 3 away from the max one. I've got, like, easy stars left there. Not the max one. The second last one. But I should be able to get max. Like, typically I get max. It depends on if Entrenched comes back in time to finish off the SLKR one, if I'm being honest with you. Would love a tip for thermals. Would love one. If it's Jawas, I'm out of luck. But otherwise, I would love a tip. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm always looking to learn. Let me check my inventory. I want to see if I can make C bulky enough. He can solo that. A gear 2 Zam. Huh. Okay. Level 1 Jawas will do it. Interesting. Interesting. We may have to put that one to the test. Work for you. You only have 4 Jawas. I don't even know if I have 4 Jawas. We're about to find out. Alright, I hoped that was gonna work, but clearly it didn't. That's fine. We're gonna have to... Oh, plural. Yeah. Alright. I guess I can unlock all of them. I don't have Engineer. Ah, there he is. Bummer. Engineer. Yeah. Such is life. Gear 2 Zam. Zam I do have. Maybe it is... Maybe Zam I do have. Oh yeah. Here she is. I need to get to gear 2, I assume, for that. Yeah. So fight a team with no AoE. So we're gonna hop her up to 50. She'll be a mod bank now, that's fine. See what sticks. Hey, no worries, Wrath. Thanks for coming out, dude. Appreciate it. There it is. Alright, we're good. Don't need to upgrade the skills. Hey, well, I mean, I did it. I did it anyway. So we're overall. We're gonna drop some potency on her. Let's see what we got. Beautiful. There it is. Get that going. Potency arrow. Do we have any with speed? Maybe. Yeah, there it is. Hey, and potency there too. I don't know why I haven't You haven't this one up yet, so there it is. Assign. Do either of these have a little bit more potency? We're good. Hey, Schmuck, how's it going? All right, we're gonna give this a go. I'm curious, and then anybody else who is struggling on this maybe can use the same. Do we have anything else with potency? There it is. Anything with better potency? Hey, 2.86. We'll take that one. Beautiful. So she's at 80% potency. We should be good to go. Doing your GAC now. Yeah, good luck with it, my dude. Good luck with it. Let me know how it goes. Let's see some Jawas roll as well, eh? C gives 30% plus 80. There. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. What was the rest of the team comp there? Give me 1 second. C, any tank. So we're gonna go Royal Guard because you guys know how much I love Royal Guard. Zan, Thrawn. I don't have what, unfortunately. Opponent said an easy breezy defense, eh? Could probably throw in a Jawa as a 5th. Does Chief Nebbit have? Not lead. Special. Nothing there. Honestly, I don't know Jawa kit at all. Scavenger. There it is. Unique at the end of their turn. If Jawa stealth, don't really. Alright, we're gonna give this one a go first. Won't work unless you have other allies. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna roll with this. We're gonna see what happens, guys. And that's not it. Collective battles, there it is. Let's give it a go. Yeah, it's when others get hit. Right. Okay, let's give this a go. I believe it was in this one. There it is. Bombs away. Alright, somebody without AoE. Yoda's got an AoE. Obviously, they have an AoE. Sabine has an AoE. Alright, everyone's got an AoE. Everybody's got an AoE. That's great. Alright, Ewoks, AoE. I don't know if they have an AoE, but Rey gets out pretty quick. If the Jawa one works, she'll steal that too. Everybody's got an AoE. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Exactly what we're doing, Schmuck. Yoda's AoE. I feel like he does that first too. Gotcha, yeah, right? If only. If only. Honestly, we're gonna do Phoenix. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. That's exactly what I'm thinking as well, is we're gonna try to get through Sabine real quick, which means I'm gonna bring in Vader. And then we gotta bring in Zan. No, Vader should be able to kill him, because Vader will go second with all the rebels. And Vader will just get rid of her. So we got Zan. We need a tank for Empire. Wait, I mean, it doesn't have to be Empire, but it's going to be. We're going to bring in Royal Guard. And we should be good at this point. Can bring in anything else. I'm debating whether I bring in Thrawn or I try to bring in another bounty hunter for extra thermals. But we're probably just going to bring in Thrawn. That way I can swap turn meter over to her more quickly and keep everything going. So we're going to do this. We're going to see what happens. Zam with the Empire. Yeah, Tom, exactly. We're going to do Thrawn to flip turn meter. We're going to give this one go, guys, and then we're going to raid J&J, I think. Or JJ Productions, not J and J. And we're going to go from there. So we're going to link so that we can get the taunt up on this guy. There we go. They're going to have a Dispel, I just realized, in Ezra, which is kind of a pain. But we need to get rid of Sabine first. Or Stunner. Beautiful. Honestly, we might be okay with this. There it is. Flip that over here. For thermals, it's better to die timeout and not win. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Don't Merciless Massacre. No. I was more just trying to do that. So we got these. We got some bombs. I am gonna proc the backup plan on Sabine. I think it shouldn't really matter too much what I do. But I think that's gonna be the play. I'm worried that a stun from Royal Guard is gonna kill Sabine. Like Royal Guard doesn't hit very hard, but I guess she's Relic. We should be fine. Alright, we're just gonna hit Ezra then. That's fine. Let's give health up to everybody. Since I don't really feel like stunning Kanan. That's fine. Whatever. If only. That's alright. Kanan's gone. Be nice. There it is. Sabine has backup plan, so we're gonna try to keep her alive. There's the Dispel. Link up again to get that taunt back. Thank you. Link up. Yeah, we're gonna kill Sabine here. Unless we can keep her ability blocked. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, this is... Apply more thermal detonators. A few people still had them, so we're good. We are going to fracture somebody, perhaps. But no, then we don't get the turn meter swap. So I'm actually going to hang on to that. We're just going to stun Sabine. Beautiful. We're good. We're good. I don't want to kill anybody. Don't want to kill anybody. Oh, Ezra's gone. I was really hoping to just take his protection off. I don't even know why I was doing that. It's fine. We got rid of his Dispel. Sabine's gonna kill if she goes. So we're gonna just milk this now. Just milk it. Swap that over here. Zam, you still need another turn. What are you doing? Alright, let's see how far we can milk this. Alright, this point doesn't matter. We're just going to Force Crush, has the least amount of damage, but we're just going to do that. That's fine. There we go. Armor Shred's probably something I probably want to take off before this run. That's on me. Hey, Lego, welcome. Welcome. I'm hoping Force Crush doesn't kill them. It's almost Zam's turn. Let's see if we can get one more. Let's see if we can get one more detonator. Oh, alright, we're gonna back out. Or maybe we have to time out. I'm not really sure. Everyone take a look at the weekly shipment this week. Is there actually a negotiator and watch shards? That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild if that is the case. Cool. So we are gonna raid JJ's production, guys, because I do have to get to work. I do have to go. So we're gonna roll that raid while this time's out. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Thank you, Voodoo, for the tips on the thermal detonators. Really appreciate it. Brian, your tips as well for Jawas. Unfortunately, obviously, that isn't going to work out. Hey, well, happy birthday, Lego. Happy birthday. That's exciting stuff. Oh no, it was Blanky with Jawas, but thank you, Blanky, for the Jawa tips as well. Unfortunately, obviously that one didn't work, but we're going to Raid JJ. So again, guys, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for the raid. Happy birthday, Lego. And I'll catch you guys on Sunday for the next one. I'll catch you on Sunday for the next round of Grand Arena. Thanks again, guys. We're gonna start this raid. Have a fantastic end of your week. Bye, guys.